about me. I
I
said,
mean, everyone has different, ways of describing yourself, man. And sometimes I think for artists, they don't take into consideration how to describe themselves because to them it's just them, or what they perceive as them. You know what I mean? But it's hard for them to explain and articulate like, well, listen, I sound like this or something like that.
yeah,
But I don't.
yeah,
Sometimes you gotta hear someone else tell you, "You remind me of this," or it kind of sounds like this. Like, it's just, and you just doing what you do. It's just you. You know, it's hard to put into words. Sometimes, even though you're wordsmith, it's hard to describe yourself. It's like someone asks me, "Yo, how are you as a person?" Well, it's layered. You know, but that's what it is.
yeah. A lot of you're right. A lot of them can't articulate, and he's I think he's a good MC. You know, the wordplay is good. You know,
Right.
but when he did that, I just like I said, this is film. This is gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be all over the internet. You know, but it's all good. It's all good, man. Like
I can't speak for no one else but me. Man. You know, I don't know why people articulate themselves a different way, or people they thought and real is a tricky thing anyway because real, someone will say someone who talks about the urban life and the blights and what's going on in the hood is real, but then someone like say a far side talking about passing you by something like more personal or emotional is not real, but that's real to them. The reality of what's real to you, man. When you're being true to yourself, you don't have to question is it real and keeping it real. It's like you real to you. But
yeah.
I can't speak for no one but me.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, your phone was you in the bathroom or something, man?
Nah, I'm in the room. My son's doing ground around up there, so it's like.
Oh, okay. I'm interrupting daddy time.
Nah, it's cool.
That's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. See, a lot of artists that I run into, they be like, oh, I can't do this because I got my kids, this and that, and I know a lot of artists like yourself. I know you have kids, but you managed to do your music and continue doing your art form. But they use that as an excuse. Like I had an artist over here the other day. He not dissing him. He's good. He come in and bust out 9 songs. He got kids, and he come from the Bronx. I'm in Brooklyn. So he found the time. It's all about you can make the time.
I mean, it's like I said, it comes down to priorities for people, man. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
The priorities for people are different. Some people, and it's really what people want out of it. I don't know, I know what I want out of it. So it's different. It's different for me and other people that are so that, there's certain discipline and certain thing when this is what you really do. And it's not just something you say you do. It's what it is.
Yeah.
It's you make it work. And no one said life is going to be easy anyway, so that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Man, damn, creature dropping some jewels today, boy. That's what's up, man.
It's regular. It ain't even crazy, dude. This is regular. Yeah.
This is a great episode. This is better than the Vina episode. Shout out to Davina. What's up, girl? But yeah, man. What else? So, do you still have the connections with the old crew? 'Cause I remember you used to be in front of Fat Beats.
Like what else?
Like Sensational and Preacher Man and.
I haven't seen some of them guys in a while. Shout out to them though. I'm sure they're doing what they're doing. Talented guys.
Yeah.
I see some of my feet, but I don't know. Like the people moving forward, but they're guys are real talented. I'm sure they're doing something real good.
Cause they opened up a new Fat Beats. I heard. That's what I heard rumors about it, but I never look into it. I think they got one in Brooklyn or something like that.
I'm not sure.
That's the last time I heard about it was through Sensational. He called me through a Skype number like a year ago. But he's doing this thing. He's still doing this thing. He's doing his thing. Big up Sensational.
Yeah, sure. So, he's always been him, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You're right, man. That's why, that's why I was like, I look back, I'm like, damn, I know a lot of famous people.
Hey,
You know
New
what I'm
York,
saying?
man. New York, you want to
But that's why I started this radio show, because it's me giving back to the artists. That's why the transition is gonna be even great. Every artist we play, they're gonna get some dividends out of that.
right.
You know, that's why I hit you up. I'm like, yo, like I say, if you go to the website, there's the email. You can send all your tracks there.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
load them up.
I'll send the stuff together, rock. Definitely try to be playing my stuff. You know?
Yeah, man. So when's the next Creature album coming out?
Working. I mean, this one came out a couple months ago, so it's new. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It's online, man. You can literally go any site, Spotify, iTunes, go to Bandcamp, Creaturenomics, NYC, Bandcamp. That record's called Torn Together.
Torn Together.
Yeah, Torn Together. It's 8 songs in a remix. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just so let me check that out. I'm constantly working on new stuff, but if you ain't heard that, you should hear that first before anything else. More important to hear that before I can do even more stuff.
No doubt, no doubt. You gotta send me all that, man. Send me all that. Like I said, we on 24 hours, man. Like
Yeah.
we got nominated for an award for best internet radio show,
So,
and we was competing with Hot 97 and Power 105 and what's that KTU.
okay.
We was nominated in that category.
So,
So it's on. That's why I was like, you know what? All the brothers I know coming up, I'm putting them on.
yeah, I mean, it's always a process, right? You get to certain levels, then you receive a different level, go to another level. But we've been putting in work for years. We have a resume. We tour. We've done a bunch of stuff. We're not new to this, but at the same time, we're still here. We're happy to be here.
Yeah, what do you think about the whole hip hop scene in New York City now? Like, you think it's a change, or you think it's not a change? You think that's is the scene like watered down now than before?
I mean, I think it's changed. I think the change. New York has changed generally. I don't know if watered down. I think it's like I said, it's so scattered up. People have supporters, different type of hip hop. People, it's thriving because people still have the hip hop shows. So it's thriving. Some people might not have as many people as others, but if you got people paying their hard-earned money to come see you perform, then hey, you're doing something right. That's what I say. You're doing something right. I don't know, but as a whole, I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm not really. I don't go to everybody's shows no more. I'm not really into that. I just support what I like, and like that. I just keep it simple. I really keep it simple. I hear what I like, and I support people who support me, and I support other stuff like that. Good music. I'm not running around trying to go to every single show. But as far as, and I know there's still open mics and stuff there. And really, honestly, if you feel like the quote unquote scene is not doing for you, create your own. You feel like I'm not going to be a person that's going to be complain about what's bad about a situation and not offer a side to change it. So you feel like, say, let's just use New York as a focal point. If you feel like, New York scene is watered down, dying, and then create something own, create some venue, create the ideal situation where you feel like what's been missing or what can help. That's how I look at it. I feel like I want to do shows. I put shows together. I feel like I want to go on tour and all sort. That's one of the things about being a grassroots independent artist for real is you do it yourself, or you do it independently, or you do it interdependently, meaning that you get along with other independent entities who are working as well and come together as a community and create something instead of sitting complaining on the sideline, which is not good.
You're absolutely right. You absolutely. That's why I created this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's you contributing. The biggest thing about contributing, man, it's like less complaining, more action.
Exactly.
It's good to like assess the situation, but after a while, it just becomes monotonous complaining about what's not good, what's changing. Not do something that contribute towards the change that you want.
Yes.
Like as far as
You right,
and
man.
there's a lot of. I'll tell you, there's a lot of really dope artists out here in New York and all around the world.
Yes.
And they're still doing it, young ones, everyone. And they like it, being independent is more than just a label that sounds cool now. I think that people really want to support independent artists that they appreciate. They should support it. Whether if you don't buy the music, go to the show. If you can't go to the show, share a link. There's a lot of ways to support. Okay. That's what I say.
Yeah, you absolutely right, man. It's a how do you feel like for these up and coming artists paying to perform?
I mean, it's a tricky situation, man. People have to see what's beneficial for them. Now, I personally don't feel like, you're paying to perform, but the reality of this, too, is like, on a business aspect, someone provides you a platform to perform for, like, say, 200 people. You bring nobody. They just put you on the show. And you're cool, you're all right, you're not a terrible artist, you're not a great artist, you're all right artist. It comes up. Who did it really benefit?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking, because everyone just complains about, people try to get to perform, but you put people on a venue. The venue has to make a certain amount of money. The security venue.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that go into running a show more than just, there's overheads that have to be covered before anyone even gets paid. So, and it comes down to selling tickets regardless. So regardless of someone giving you tickets to sell or someone's charging you to perform, your goal as an artist, if you're serious about your art, is to bring people into a venue or to a place to see you perform. So regardless if someone else is charging you, if you're not going to, if someone put your own show together, you still have, your goal is to get people in there to see, right? Whether it's 50, 100, 1,000. So if you had 50 people in there, they pay $10, that's $500. Now if someone charges $500 to say, hey, you can only perform blah, blah, blah. Some people think that's a good investment, other people don't. Now I say it's something you use your discretion. Now the fact is, if you're willing to pay to get on the show, but you're not willing to pay and invest yourself to put on your own show and you pay yourself, then you got your question. You got your answer right there.
Mm.
I'll say it again. If you are willing to pay to get on a show because you think it's beneficial, but you're not ready to put your own show and pay yourself, you have your answer right there. That's your choice. You make the choice. Some people feel like, I'm opening for blah, blah, blah. I got 6 minutes, I got 7 minutes, like me amongst 10 people to perform with this guy, and I paid $500. That makes sense to them. That's to them. That makes sense. Someone else says, hey, I can bring this many people. Someone says, I can bring some people here. Matter of fact, let's get 2 or 3 artists together. Let's make the show pack. Matter of fact, I'll do it myself. We got a decent fan base. Book a venue, pack it out, and pay yourself. You know what I mean? It's up to people, man. People, if you ask for something and you're not willing to work for what you think you're worth, you're going to get whatever someone gives you.
Yep. You're right.
That's
You're
how I feel.
And another question. Do you feel that all these artists, not only in like hip hop, should know their paperwork?
That's essential. I don't think no one gets in it unless you're a business major or someone that goes to school. Right? I don't think most artists start out thinking about business. They start out thinking about art and to create art. But I think it's essential to be a little savvy about it. Know about your publishing and know about different music rights and things of that nature. I think it's ideal. I mean, and even if you don't want to be so into it, you should know the basics. You should definitely know the basics about your own stuff, about your likeness and your trademarks and copyrights and stuff like that. I think that's essential for every artist, especially any artist that's, plans to do it as a career or serious. They should know that. And other things you might not know, and you might want to get someone who specializes in that to know it. But the basics, I think every artist should know. Definitely.
Yeah, man. I feel the same way.